Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 26th, and this is Michigan Mornings from Ave Maria Radio and the Ave Maria Radio app. I'm Matthew Handley. Coming up, Dr. Ray has some thoughts on terms of endearment. But first, your local weather in this news. Former Hartford Police Chief Tressa Beltran has been sentenced for drug and theft charges. She will spend between 3 years, 4 months, and 20 years in prison. Beltran reached a plea deal and admitted to possessing drugs with intent to sell them and using a computer to commit a crime. The rest of the charges were dropped. A GoFundMe fundraiser for the family of fallen Oakland County Deputy Brad Reckling has raised over $94,000 so far. It was set up by her uncle, Mark Szlowski, for Jacqueline Reckling and their 3 children, all younger than 7.
You can't fill the void of dad and husband at the house, but let's try to smooth out some of the financial bumps.
That is Sheriff Mike Bouchard. The Recklings have a 4th baby on the way, and he was shot and killed over the weekend after he was tracking a stolen car. The Detroit Police Department is asking for information on the shooting. Crime Stoppers is offering $5,000 as a reward for information that moves the case forward. You can reach them at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. The city of Detroit is turning hundreds of acres of vacant land into solar farms. Mayor Mike Duggan says they are also purchasing homes in the neighborhoods that are sparsely populated and giving those residents 18 months of free rent.
The homeowners who live in the solar fields already know. They've all signed an agreement to sell their homes. We only went in areas where the homeowners had agreed. The adjoining neighbors get $15,000 to $25,000 a house to upgrade their home.
The solar farms will generate power for over 125 buildings in the city in the Solar Neighborhoods Project. The first phase will put solar panels on 100 acres, and that will start this fall. Ann Arbor residents are being reminded that gas-powered leaf blowers are currently banned in the city. Last year, the city council approved the ban, which went into effect on June 1st, due to gas-powered leaf blowers being noisy and polluting the environment. Gas leaf blowers are banned in June, July, August, and September for the next 5 years, until a full ban goes into effect on January 1st, 2028. The invasive spotted lanternflies have been spotted in Monroe County. The Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development says a small population of spotted lanternflies were found in Lambertville. The bugs are a non-native and invasive philanthroper, which were first found in Michigan in Pontiac in 2022. They pose a serious risk to agriculture. This is Michigan Mornings. Now this.
Persecution around the world has manifested itself through the centuries, but it is worse today than ever before. Aid to the Church in Need and its donors have been there to help since 1947, never abandoning the church or her most vulnerable children. Will you stand up for your faith and accompany our brothers and sisters on their spiritual journey? Visit churchinneed.org. churchinneed.org.
In Detroit today, we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms. Our high will reach 82. Tonight will be partly cloudy with lows around 59. Tomorrow, expect sunny skies with a high near 78. Friday will be partly sunny with highs in the lower 80s. The rain returns on Saturday. We'll have mostly cloudy skies with highs in the mid-80s. In Saginaw today, we'll have a chance of showers throughout the day. Our high will reach 77. Tonight, we'll have partly cloudy skies and lows around 54. Tomorrow, expect sunny skies and highs around 74. Friday, we may see some afternoon showers. Our highs will be in the upper 70s. And Saturday may also have some showers and temperatures in the lower 80s. Dr. Ray recently had an email from a listener named Dr. K who asked for his take on terms of endearment.
She says, I join you with my frustration about the speech police. Do you think that mean people, this is interesting, mean people interpret the gesture as an emotional vulnerability and use the rejection to put the other person back in their heels? I've seen that. I've not had it happen to me too much. I would imagine, given there's a certain stubbornness in me that says, don't tell me how I have to talk. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Okay, I got that. It's true. I go to the airport, especially down south. You know, the ladies behind the counter, they'll quickly say, well, thank you, sweetheart, talking to me. And I'll say, you're welcome. And I love it. It's nice. It's sweet. She says it implies that they find me to be a pleasant person who can be trusted with a compliment about my demeanor. She says, I hope it means I'm displaying Christ through my speech and behavior. Well, Dr. K, I don't know if they could extrapolate from that much for me ordering a ticket. She says, ooh, this is interesting. I don't know if I'd go this far, Dr. K, but it's a nice thought. I speculate that the habit of using pet names with others comes from a heart softened by the Holy Spirit. My dear, sweet, faithful mother's favorite phrase for others was, honey dear. Oh for 2. Honey and dear in the same phrase? Well, Dr. K, I think you're a sweetheart. My little granddaughter, I got a granddaughter that's 3 and granddaughter that's 5. Little 3-year-old is Caroline. Call her Care. And I say, thank you, baby. And she goes, I'm not a baby. Like that. Her sister, Rosie's 5. I go, thank you, baby. She goes, okay, Pops. She calls me Pops. And I say to her, Dr. Pops to you, Rosie.
Dr. Ray has more advice and thoughts on The Doctor Is In, weekdays at 1 p.m. on Ave Maria Radio. I'm Matthew Handley, and that does it for this edition of Michigan Mornings. You can stay connected with me on X. I'm at Radio Handley. And stay tuned to Ave Maria Radio for more inspiring and engaging Catholic talk radio. Lord willing, I will talk to you again tomorrow. And until then, goodbye.